everyone, it's Tom with Fresh Vintage. Today we're checking out another Kingbolen scan tool from the awesome family Kingbolen products. We'd like to thank them for sending this over so we can make this video. With that, quick note, if you need a brake fluid tester, the BF200, great unit. Check out the link in the description for this video. With that, we have the S800 here. These are the S series, so to speak. The S500 here, the S600, and then the S800. And with that, the big difference between these is software, because as I pull this open, as I unbox this, you'll see that these things are basically the same physical unit, but you're getting the software is a big difference. Let's get this out of here. There we go. And real quick, let's put this in my pocket here. Real quick in the box here, we have a manual. And we have our USB-C charging cable and our OBD2 to serial connector. So there's that. Now the actual scan tool itself, if you look, you've already noticed, you're asking, what's the difference here? These things literally look the same, and you're right, they literally are the same. The big difference you see, one says S800, one says S500. What you're getting here, what you're paying for here is the software. And what I mean is the S500 has basic features. I'm not going to try to pretend I remember all of these. But we have the S500, the basic unit here, has oil, brake, steering angle sensor, and ETS. With that, the S600 has a little bit more features. This one has the most features. It actually has so many features, if you watch my phone, they run off of the screen. And just to read through those, they have oil, brake, steering angle sensor, ETS, BMS, DPF, diesel particulate filter, TPMS, ABS brake bleeding, immobilization, injection, and the list goes on and on. I won't read them all, but this is the one you want if you want, dare I say, all the bells and whistles. In reality, though, if you're a shop and you need a second tool, a quick tool, if you are the person who doesn't want to have kind of like a basic unit, this is a great unit, but if you don't want to have the software and the actual app of the device on your phone and you want a quick grab and go unit, or if you want a second unit for your shop to turn more bays, the S800 has the most features and software that'll get you more done in your day and help you turn more bays. We are in the 98 Accord here, and while we do not have any check engine lights on, we're going to scan the car and see what systems we can access. Looking at the S800 here, the way you can tell obviously is S800 versus like the S600 or 500, the sticker back here. But also you start looking, and this is where the S800 really shines with the amount of maintenance items and things that you can do. This comes with the scan tool, and this is where your advanced DIYer or a shop owner looking for all the bells and whistles, dare I say that, this is where you're going to spend the money to get this. With that, let's jump into here. We'll just do OBD. And granted, I already said we do not have a check engine light on, but we can definitely live data graph. So we'll let this connect, and it'll go through the protocols, and it'll eventually find the one at the bottom here. So we'll just let it go through each one of these. And there we go. The malfunction indicator lamp is off. The check engine light, basically, there's no trouble codes. And we'll go ahead and hit enter. And if we were going to read codes, we would actually want to go to read fault code here, but instead let's read some live data. And we'll just choose something here at random. Go. Pressure. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, so there's that. We'll hit OK. And with the car off, I'm going to go ahead and start it. And we can actually see our change here, our pressure, and if we want to graph that, let's do this with a little gas here to see that change. There we go. And let's go ahead and I'll turn the car off. We'll go back home and get out of here. So let's go into the diagnostics, because this is where you can access pretty much every computer in the car that it was built with. 16 pin. There we go. 1998. And here's our vehicle information. So I would normally do a health report, but I'm going to do a system scan because either one of these is going to do the same thing. It's going to go through each of the systems in the car and touch every computer in the vehicle and communicate with it just to say hello and make sure it's working right. Maybe there's any kind of issues or errors reading on any one of them, but we'll let it go through here and actually read through all of these. Okay, so we have our completed report here, and you can see it found automatic transmission module and a fuel injection system module. And let's go into this here. And let's look at the read fault codes. There shouldn't be anything in here, but we'll see what comes up. There we go, no trouble codes. Exit, go. And as the other modules become available and you find them in the car, they'll show up on the screen here. Something else in here we looked at, let me go back to the main screen here. Okay, so maintenance here, you can see all of the different options, ABS bleeding and electronic parking brake, diesel particulate filter. There's quite a few features in here, so definitely recommend this thing for the most advanced that you're going to get in the S series. So wrapping up here, the S800, great unit. When you look at the three, the triplets, so to speak, the S500, the S600, and the S800, this has by far the most functionality and features. If you're looking for that next level, but still having a decently priced unit, this is a great way to go. I definitely recommend this thing for a DIYer looking to go from a basic scan tool where it just shows you codes, or a shop looking to have a quick, fast unit to help get cars in and get them diagnosed faster, to get them repaired. With that, if you like muscle cars, if you like classic cars, if you like DIY, if you like tech and you like repair, Fresh Vintage is your channel. Definitely thanks for watching, and like and subscribe.